What's up guys, PPD here and welcome to another episode of the Trophy Cabinet. Today's tournament is the FA Cup semi-final, which at this point has been played about 2 weeks ago or more. And like I said, I'm still behind on tournaments. But anyways, the requirements for this tournament were to have 2 players in the starting 11 from United, Everton, Palace and Watford. All of these teams were in the semi-final, and now I think it's come down to United and Palace in the final of the FA Cup. Hopefully Palace can get a win, but biased aside, we go into the final. We have a very nice team and we come across a decent team in the final. A bit of a strange team right there, just because he was playing Sako, the Palace player, at center mid. I think he could have gotten Kabai and it would have been fine right there, but he just went with Sako in the center mid role right there, and I guess you just gotta have the pace. But we would get the party started over here. Aguero, he just had to be in this team. As soon as I saw that I only needed about 8 players from all 4 teams, I knew that there was room for 3 guys that I would have liked of my choice, and that is why I went ahead and got Aguero, a must-have in any Premier League side, and we took advantage of the requirements of the tournament. So we started off pretty early. Amrabat got a goal and Aguero got the assist, and Amrabat would have a great chance to get his second goal right there. Unfortunately though, his shot was a little bit weak and it was straight to Joe Hart. And speaking of Amrabat, he's actually a pretty good player, so if you're tight on coins, player for under 1,000 coins, I definitely recommend Amrabat, as he goes ahead and scores for our opponent this time, gets the equalizer, makes it 1-1, and we have to take a look at that play right there. Our defender, Company, commits to the tackle, misses the ball entirely, and very similar to the last final we played in the last episode, it ended up costing us as we conceded a goal. So that was extremely annoying but that happens to me a lot often. I feel like it's mainly my fault for committing to the tackle, whereas if I just let it happen by itself, it wouldn't happen. So you gotta watch out with stuff like that, because it can cost you a goal. And over here, that was a penalty, and I had to look at it again, and I did, and it looked like I collided into my own player, but it turns out I actually was blocked off like a basketball shield, or whatever you guys call it, a pick. And you can't do that in football, so that's why that was a penalty. Rooney steps up to the penalty because I believe he is the one that got fouled in the box, and he scores the penalty. And I think this is the first time ever you guys are seeing me play Wayne Rooney at center mid, and I know it seems like a strange decision, but he is an amazing center mid, and you're going to see in this final why. Over here, we're up 2-1. Aguero with a great piece of skill right there. Gets past Koscielny, swings in a low cross. Barkley can't finish it. However, Rooney, playing that center mid role, comes up big right there. Gets us our 3rd goal, his 2nd, and puts us in a very good spot in the final of the FA Cup semi-final. This is such a weird name for a tournament, but whatever. Up 3-1, head into the second half with the 3-1 lead, and I'm feeling pretty confident like I can win this. As you see right there, the ref calls for halftime. I'm not sure what happened right there. I think it went to halftime twice or something. I don't know. But we're at 5 shots, 3 goals, looking great, dominating possession, dominating the shots. Would like to get a 4th goal though, because our opponent can get back into this game with 1 goal. And over here in the 55th minute, we absolutely mess up on the corner right there. Our opponent goes on a counterattack. Pyatt with an amazing pass to Amrabat. Amrabat with a great chance to put our opponent back in the game. However, De Gea comes up big with a huge save right there to keep us in the game. And our opponent would get a corner from that. And from that corner, Navas crosses it in, and Yaya Toure almost scores the header right there. Our opponent was very unfortunate not to have scored right there. And not too long after that chance he had, it was time for a change. I didn't really know who I wanted to bring on because there wasn't any amazing players on the bench, but I went ahead and brought on Bolasie. That's the inform Bolasie, I believe, too, at cam for Barkley, who really didn't do much in this final. Also brought on Baines as a left back, and yeah, like I said, I didn't have too many options to bring on, so that is why I brought Courtois. And over here, as soon as we unpause it, we score, and I honestly don't know what the hell this goal was. I think I shot with Aguero, it deflected to Rooney, and Rooney just finished it on the open net. I feel terrible for my opponent. He hit the post or something. He missed a bunch of chances, and then he ends up conceding some very easy goals. But over here, he would have a chance to get a consolation goal, and that he does. Courtois with a huge save against Sturridge. However, the rebound falls to Depay, and that was extremely annoying. So it was the 80th minute. Our opponent did not give up. He kept attacking, and he was looking to grab a 3rd goal that would prove very crucial. And over here, Pyatt gives it to Yaya Toure, and Yaya Toure, after not scoring his first chance with the header, ends up scoring a long shot in the 83rd minute. We're only up 4-3. It's officially squeaky bum time. can we hold on to the win and get back to winning ways in the trophy cabinet? Well, over here in the 85th minute, Navas with a great chance. However, Courtois comes up big. We go on the counterattack. Baines to Otamendi. Otamendi to Cabaye. Cabaye to Bolasie. Bolasie sends through Amrabat with a great pass right there. And Amrabat's going to wait for Bolasie. And what a pass from Amrabat to Bolasie, who ends up playing the sweaty pass to Aguero. And Aguero, who didn't even get himself a goal in that game, ends up getting a very crucial goal in the 90th minute as we go ahead and win the FA Cup semi-final 5-3. And Wayne Rooney right there gets himself man of the match, something I really didn't think would happen. I actually thought Aguero was going to get himself man of the match, but Rooney got a hat-trick, so you got to give him the man of the match. And like I said, an amazing player at center mid. Definitely recommend him alongside Yaya, alongside Ramirez, Fernandinho, any of those guys that are amazing in the midfield for a Premier League side. I would definitely put Wayne Rooney up there with them because he is pretty amazing in that center mid role. So we're winners of the FA Cup semi-final. We're back to winning ways in the trophy cabinet. A very nice trophy, 4,000 coins. Anyways, guys, this is going to conclude this episode of the trophy cabinet. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Pippy Deed, and I'm out.